Hey guys, Jessie here, and welcome back to my Young Justice reaction series. Today we're going to be moving on to Season 1, Episode 21. So on the last episode, Wally was given a super special mission to transport a heart across country during a snowstorm. Wally spent most of the time moping because it was his birthday and he would much rather be getting the limelight and fighting with the Justice League. But as it turns out, the heart was actually to save the Child Queen, who is one step more in line for the throne of Count Vertigo. So Count Vertigo wanted her super dead. Count Vertigo really wants to be king, thinks the best way to do this is to stall this heart across country, so technically he's not murdering her, and it can't be traced back to him in any sort of meaningful way, so he doesn't go to jail for regicide, but obviously he's caught monologuing as villains want to do, and he was taken to Belle Reve in the end. Wally also learned about Connor and Megan's relationship, and kind of learned a few life lessons along the way, hopefully leading to him being a better person, and maybe a better character. It was a fun episode, but I'm excited to keep going, so let's go ahead and jump into Season 1, Episode 21.
What's the problem? There's something you both need to see.
Almost had me that time, Connor. You deserve a reward.
Okay. Wow. Oh, no. Is this a weird kink thing? Megan, no. Okay, wait. Because that's Corey Megan. So either Connor definitely has a teacher kink and is playing this out, or Megan...
Dinah!
Freeze playback. That never happened.
You need to keep watching. Play.
What is this? Why? No! Weird!
Freeze playback.
No!
Don't you laugh. He and Oliver, this is not funny.
No. No, of course not.
My niece does not understand things are different on Earth.
Then I'll make her understand.
Yeah, no, this is...
Hello, Megan.
Wait, I remember seeing a clip of this in a previous episode.
Okay.
The, like, sitcom thing. I remember that.
So I'm not upset anymore. Please, again, from now on, just be yourself. This is myself. This is who I am.
Robin, Kid Flash, Superboy, Miss Martian. Report for mission.
Raman Harjavti is the democratically elected president of Kurak. Harjavti has been praised as a fair, wise leader, a humanitarian.
Sure, any friend of Bruce Wayne's.
But 5 days ago, Harjavti allied himself with the dictator of the neighboring nation of Bialia, Queen Bee.
Well, last episode I was wondering when Queen Bee was gonna show up, but hey, here we go.
And the Karakis are okay with this?
Hardly. They're well aware of the brutality of Queen Bee's regime, but Harjavti has censored the press, silenced all legitimate protest, and invited the Bialian military into his country to enforce martial law.
Queen Bee
Well, this is a little real.
Doesn't she have the power to enthrall most men?
And some women, but not long distance. And we have confirmation she hasn't left Bialia. Something else is at work here. Find
So, men and lesbians,
Robin,
watch out.
Your team leader.
Promotion, sweet.
Me? What about Aqualad?
Busy helping Aquaman. You're the next logical choice.
Great.
Dude, you totally left me hanging.
Why does he seem upset? I thought he wanted this.
No opposition. Guess Harjavti really is in bed with Bialia.
Wouldn't expect opposition here. It's an animal sanctuary.
The Logan Animal Sanctuary?
You've heard of it?
Guys, tanks have caused a stampede. With civilians in harm's way.
I
Logan?
see them. Woman and a small boy.
We have to help them.
We're way off mission here. Deploy, but stealth mode. If the Bialians know we hit him, this becomes an international incident.
Whoa.
Are you both all right?
Robin and Kid Flash.
Well, Superboy and Miss Martian helped too.
Oryx.
You may have made things worse. Biarlian border crossings are a way of life here. Usually they wreck a few fences and move on. Engaging them might have made us a target.
Mom, uncool.
I'm sorry. I should thank you. This is my son, Garfield. I'm
Marie Logan. I can't believe I'm actually meeting you in person.
Garfield Logan. Beast Boy.
The Oryx is sick, and I think you injured this wildebeest.
Sorry.
Yeah, you pile drived it into the ground.
Unavoidable. But both need to go to our clinic.
The boys can do that. You and I can, fix your fences.
That's not exactly a...
Robin, please, Mom.
Fine.
Yes.
Why is Robin the parent of the group right now?
I mean, she looks exactly like Marie. You know, except greener.
She does?
Well, duh. Especially back when Mom was a TV star on Hello, Megan.
Wait, Hello Megan is a TV show?
I just thought it was something she said all the time.
Yeah.
Huh.
On the TV show. I know Mom has a tape somewhere.
So, Megan's appearance is based off of her? But that means the green version isn't her real form.
Hello, Megan. The pilot episode.
Oh, I can feel
You still have VHS.
a bunch
Where's your 8-track?
Wait. Aircraft.
of secondhand embarrassment about to come on. It's...
Stay put.
Oh.
Where's my son?
I ordered him to stay inside.
He's 8. He doesn't do orders.
Mom! It's okay. I got the animals out.
Garfield!
Okay. He's just slightly blown up, but not super blown up.
I told you there'd be consequences.
Always. Let's get him inside.
I hope those were drones and not planes, but, you know, maybe it doesn't matter.
He needs a blood transfusion now. Is either of you O negative?
No.
Sorry.
Neither am I. It's the hardest to match. What's Superboy's blood type?
He's Kryptonian. And Miss Martian...
Might be able to help. My shapeshifting occurs at the cellular level. I think I can morph my blood to match his.
Please, try.
I'll need to concentrate. No distractions.
So this is how this kid's gonna get shape-shifting. Alien blood transfusion. Also, it would explain the greenness.
KF, can you find a new station?
Sure. Which remote is it?
Hello, Megan. School and boys and parents too. Whole lot to juggle for Miss You Know Who. Hello, Megan. Hello, Megan. This cheerleader knows the score. Center of attention and so much more.
I want to die.
Well, eventually she'll get a clue.
Hello, Megan.
So, what does Megan actually look like if this is all a disguise for her? Even like her green form is just a green version of Megan.
My fellow Karakis,
Is that Harjavti?
Queen Bee's rule is a gift to Kurak.
Hey, that guy in back. I know him.
It's Simon, the psychic we fought last time we were in the He was working for Queen Bee then. He must be controlling Harjavti for her now.
I still remember
Mind
the
control.
brain blasted us.
We have to get Harjavti away from him.
Where's my daughter? Where's Simon?
Forget him. Let's get you out of here.
Oh. There's that future tech.
Form up around the president.
I found Simon.
Wait!
I'll get her.
No! The mission is Harjavti.
Hey Simon, you lost last time.
Am I the only one to learn anything from our previous encounter? You didn't think that maybe if you could sense me, I could sense you too? Simon says, show me who, or rather what, you really are.
No, no, no! This is who I am!
Oh. Oh, this is why she was afraid. She is a white Martian. Oh. I'm just wondering why white Martians look so different than green Martians.
McGann, we're coming.
Simon says smartly done. Brain blasting your own team.
No.
I didn't say Simon says.
Back here.
Come now. We both know that's not who you really are. Must you even lie to yourself within your own mind?
It's not a lie! This is who I am!
Wow. And they say I'm pathological. Let's dig a little deeper, find out what we're really afraid of.
Keep back!
Well, of course. Friends and teammates shrink from you in fear.
No, please, stop.
Love you? I can't even look at you.
Oh, what you wouldn't do to prevent that now, right?
That's right.
Yeah, you've just pissed her off.
Connor? You okay?
And there's the headache.
Simon?
He brain blasted you. I stopped him.
Oh. Did she just vegetabilize him?
You will suffer for this. Karak will be mine.
Hello, Megan. Something you'd like to tell us?
Growing up on Mars was not a happy time for me, but I started watching the broadcast my uncle sent from Earth to teach us about our sister planet. When I saw Hello Megan, something just clicked. Maybe it was the similarities in our names. Maybe it was the way all Megan's problems could be solved in 22 minutes. All I know for sure is that Megan helped me smile through a lonely childhood. So, when I came to Earth and had to adopt a human form, I chose you.
Which begs the question, what do you really look like?
All began.
Still hot.
This is still a lie, though.
You know you don't have to put on a mask for me.
I do it for me. This is who I am. Inside.
Man, we have a ticking time bomb now. That is Megan's real form.
Garfield?
Shh. It would be a shame to wake him. I might have to order my little thrall here to damage himself. Now, your performance. A bit over the top, I think. But then, you haven't practiced me the way you've perfected the role of Megan. Poor Simon's not the only one who knows your true form. And if you don't cooperate, I'll make sure everyone knows what you really are.
Wonder what cooperate means, though. So that was season 1, episode 21 of Young Justice, Image. It's weird, because at the beginning of the episode, when they said the name Garfield Logan, I thought, you know what? It's going to be a Beast Boy episode. He's going to be the focus of this episode, because you don't just drop Garfield Logan in and then not focus on him, and then they didn't. They just moved on. Which means he's definitely going to be back either later in the season or in a different season. I mean, he's already got the green eyes, so I feel like the green's just going to progress from here. But the focus on Megan and kind of explaining a couple of the things that we've seen about her that don't exactly make sense, but they've never really delved into. One, I remember the little Hello Megan clip in another episode. It was just a little flash, and we just saw it for like a half second, and it wasn't connected to any other part of the episode. Part of me thinks it was in the Amnesia episode when Queen Bee was first mentioned, but it could have been in a different one. But we saw a little clip of Hello Megan, but there's nothing really to go off of, so I kind of just stored that away for later. But then there's also been a couple points where white Martians are brought up compared to green Martians, and the talk about inequality in between green and white Martians. And there was that moment during Megan's therapy session with Black Canary that Megan goes from green to human, and Miss Martian mentions it and says, hey, you're white now. Megan reacts super negatively to it, and then realizes that Black Canary just meant Caucasian. And at first I thought, why would she be worried about seeing as white? She's green. Can Martians go from green to white, or is it not a race sort of thing? Didn't really think about the fact that she's a white Martian pretending to be a green Martian, pretending to be human. And white Martians have been mentioned a couple times, and I just pictured the Martians we've seen just white. But it seems that white Martians are very, very different. Just a lot more space crab-like. And so this is a secret that she's keeping from everyone. This show is very good at, like, sneaking in subtle reflections of a major theme in different areas of the show. Like, for example, in this episode, it's all about image and the way people perceive you and changing that image to better suit your needs. In Megan's case, it's that she wants to be loved, basically. But there's other versions of that in the episode, but it's just not very focused on. The fact that Batman and Bruce Wayne make an appearance in this. I don't think we've seen a mention of Bruce Wayne in the show until this episode. But it's not a mistake, the fact that the Bruce Wayne / Batman secret identity came up in an episode all about hidden identities. It's a little different because Bruce Wayne is the fake face that Batman puts on, while Miss Martian's putting on this fake Megan face. But that's the thing, though. How much of this is real Miss Martian? Because even in her own head, that's what she looks like. So is she just lying to herself, or is this a case where her outside body doesn't match who she is on the inside or how she feels about herself? But that's the thing, is at some point her real form is going to be revealed to the rest of the team. They are going to figure out at some point what she really looks like, and I feel like most of them would be fine with it. I feel like it's the fact that she's been lying this entire time that's going to really hurt. I mean, most of the team have seen enough aliens and the weirder parts of the universe that Miss Martian looking like a proper alien would not be the most shocking thing. I mean, it's not sexy or anything, but most people would get over it, I feel like. But no, I feel like there's going to be some sense of betrayal that she's been hiding this the entire time. And her fear of that is going to let Queen Bee control her. It's interesting because at the beginning, when they were getting briefed, Batman mentioned that Queen Bee can control men and some women. Obviously in this context, I'm guessing her powers are based on attraction, so it's kind of magical seduction powers of some sort. Kind of like Poison Ivy. So she can control men and probably lesbians, but in this situation, she's still able to control Miss Martian, but instead of using her powers, she's using just straight blackmail. So it's just an interesting version of that earlier statement. Though, how far is Megan going to go to keep this secret? I don't know what Queen Bee wants from Megan. It really can be anything. Is Megan going to give up information? Is she going to start being a mole for the team just so the secret doesn't get out? Or is it I'll call in a favor, you'll do it, or else I'll tell them? And again, I feel like the team's going to be much more pissed about the fact that she's more willing to betray the team and the integrity of the team rather than give up the secret. But this episode already showed that her keeping the secret is her highest priority, because Simon Says is now, I think, brain dead. I think she just turned him into a vegetable at the end. If she's willing to do that, I think she's willing to go pretty far. I'm just wondering if she would ever do anything to an actual team member. Like, if one of them found out her secret, would she delve into their mind and try to erase that? Like, where do her boundaries lie? And at what point is this going to get out? It's definitely going to have some ramifications when it does, though. This was also Robin's first official mission as team leader, even though it is temporary. And you can definitely tell he's feeling a lot of conflict. But I wonder where that conflict lies. Just a fear of failing? Is it a fear of not doing the right thing? Because clearly he wants to help everyone. Like, he took his eyes off the mission at the very beginning because he wanted to help people. But I wonder if he's comparing himself to Batman or Aqualad, and I know he said he didn't want to be like Batman, but how far does that extend? I mean, he clearly still looks up to him, so is he afraid of letting him down? Is he just afraid of failure and having that failure be pinned on him and be his fault in his eyes? Because for a first mission, failure has very strong consequences. Like Aqualad, like when Aqualad stepped up to be leader, their first mission technically was just a reconnaissance mission. So I feel like Aqualad's been able to build up to these more dire outcome sort of missions, while Robin was just kind of thrown into the fire. Like, even when they succeeded, he didn't seem very happy. So is he just not happy being leader at this point? Or do you feel like they didn't succeed? I'm just wondering what's going on in his head right now, because everything on that end was a lot more subtle. And Young Justice does this a lot of planting seeds about what's going on in a character's head. So when the episode that deals with what's going on there shows up, that you have like a base. Like this episode dealing with Megan's image had a lot of different seeds in different episodes that weren't focused on Megan but culminated in this. So I have a feeling that that's just the beginning of what Robin's going through, and we'll probably end up getting a Robin episode at some point that really deals with what's going on with him. Because out of all the characters, I think Robin's the only one that we haven't had a solo episode for. I don't think he's ever even had his own arc in an episode. Superboy's had his own solo adventures a couple of times. The last episode was all about Wally. Artemis has definitely had episodes focused on her, so has Megan. Aqualad had the episode in Atlantis about him. I think Robin's the only one who hasn't. I wonder why that is. But after this, we only have 5 episodes. But after this, we only have 5 episodes left, so we're quickly approaching the end of Season 1 pretty soon. I'm wondering how it's all going to wrap up. So that was my reaction to Season 1, Episode 21 of Young Justice, Image. If you like this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel and keeps me motivated to keep making more of these. So thank you so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time. Bye!